What is up, guys? We are back with another video. If you're new here, welcome. If you're not new here, welcome back. My name is of course Bianca, and this is the Conscious Creation with Bianca channel. We talk all things law of assumption, particularly law of attraction, and just becoming the best versions of who we want to be, who we desire to be, and just aligning ourselves with that reality of the person that is there right now in this moment. We just have to align, and sometimes we need a little tweaking up there. By the way, if you do need some coaching, do check my email, which is below, and I am offering now a 21-day package, personal package, which has been really popular this last month. So if you want to check that out, everything's below. Let's leave that to the side and get straight into today's video, the well-heated topic of how to get my SP to commit to me. So this is something, again, that is very dear to my heart, because as somebody looking from the outside in, you may think, how is it possible that this beautiful woman would not be committed to? And it doesn't matter if, you know, you have $1 million in your account. It doesn't matter if your eyelashes are so long and you're just so beautiful. That all doesn't matter. Have you ever seen somebody who perhaps didn't win the genetic lottery in a very stable, committed relationship, doing extremely well in life, maybe with a 5 or 6 figure bank account? Why is that? And somebody like me, somebody like Bianca, the dancer, the entrepreneur, how is she not committed to? It doesn't matter, because it starts from the story within, the narrative that you're telling yourself. This is just a facade. This is just the body and the face that I bought into this reality and borrowed for the amount of time that I'm on this planet. But the story that I tell myself is either conscious or is unconscious. And unfortunately, if we're talking about me, my story was very poor. My narrative was a very unconscious victim mentality or mindset, that I was going around my life understanding that relationships had to be toxic, that I would never be committed to for some reason or another. And I did post this in one of my previous videos, how to get my ex back, is starting with that self-concept work and really understanding who I am, who is my truth. Who am I? Okay? What is my story about myself? So you could be somebody like Angelina Jolie, or I know like Jennifer Lopez, for example. She had a lot of problems in her personal life, probably because her story stuck. I don't know, J-Lo, if you're watching this, please don't take that personally. But coming back to the story about yourself, it's super important to understand what are your beliefs about relationships. And perhaps these beliefs are sabotaging the fact that your SP is not committing to you. So the first thing and the foremost is in manifesting, who is it that you're becoming in this reality? I want you to sit down and truly, honestly commit firstly to yourself. So the first thing is the relationship to yourself. Who am I going to be as a committed woman or man in this relationship? If it's my ex that I'm manifesting back, do please check out that video if you do want to manifest your ex back. If you're manifesting somebody new into your life, or if you're just going general and wanting to have a committed relationship because you're tired of the games, then I want you to take your power back and commit to the journey of being in a committed relationship. How would that look like? What would that feel like? How would you walk around in your day knowing that, for example, you're coming home to your partner, your man, your woman? How would your man or your woman be treating you? How would you feel being chosen? Okay? And I know this is really difficult for those of us like trying to manifest a relationship based on what we see out there. And I want you to tell you that we should not be believing the movies, the stories that we see there. Those things that we see in the movies are not real relationships. Understand them first and foremostly. Who would I be in this relationship? What does my committed relationship look like for me? I will repeat, what does my committed relationship look like for me? We're not looking outside of ourselves and judging and comparing and saying, well, she's pretty, she probably has 5 guys that are like proposing to her, or 50 guys or 100 guys. No, we're looking at ourselves and we're working out our own story and how we feel in our committed relationship with our committed partner, and choosing ourselves in this relationship. So when we're choosing ourselves in a relationship with our respective other, how would we be setting our day? How would we be feeling? How would we be walking? How would we be talking? How would we be communicating? What would we be doing? And I want you to start to add these things into your daily life. I want you to start saying things like, I am chosen by my person. I love going home and having a meal with my specific person. I love that my specific person takes the time out for me. We are a dream team together. I love that feeling that my SP always prioritizes me. I just love feeling safe. I love knowing that my SP is always there. Okay? And when you say these affirmations, or when you start to add them into your routine, I know at first it can seem very ridiculous. It can feel like this is not happening. And then again, you're looking out and you're saying there's nobody coming. There's nobody there. Change that narrative and come back within. Stabilize yourself and feel, this is really important what I'm going to say, with or without my SP, I feel that I am committed to myself in this journey. And I claim that my relationship is committed. Okay? And trust me, when you start to implement these affirmations, when you start walking the walk, when you start talking the talk, when you just feel within your power, trust me, you will attract somebody into your life that is on the same playing field as you. And if you're somebody like me that is so tired of the games with your SP and accepting after months, years of game playing, I want you to stop. And I want you to walk away from that old story and please change the story of who I am in this relationship. You can get your SP back. You can get your SP, I'm sorry. You can get that person to conform. But you need to firstly conform your beliefs and change the narrative, change the filter, change the story. Nothing outside of you matters. Please stop looking at other people's. Please stop judging other people. Please stop pretending to know what other people are going through unless you ask them. And there I would recommend anyway in manifesting to focus on yourself. Okay? If you are, of course, tired and sick of playing games and you really want to get to the root of why it is that you maybe have these narratives, or why it is that you're just not getting the commitment, you're so close and you keep going to certain patterns for whatever reason, feel free to reach out to me. I do that coaching. My email is empathy.bianca@gmail.com. I also have a very popular now, a 21-day personalized course, which I'm doing. So I'd love to have you there in this channel, in this community. I'm going to post everything below. And I really look forward to seeing you in the next video. And I really do hope, and I do know that if you stick to this beautiful journey of manifestation, you will get your desires and everything more. Thank you so much.